ladies and gentlemen, after such a miserable time since I've got to Zakynthos, I've just had my faith in humanity restored. My rudder is actually hanging off. It's fixed by the rudder post that goes down the length of the rudder and into basically it's just a little hole at the bottom of the keel, and with it banging up and down on the rocks underneath the boat, it's knocked the pin out of out of this hole in the bottom of the keel, so the rudder is now hanging off. But I'm struggling trying to get a piece of rope under my rudder this morning, and I've just had this old bloke walk past, about 60-year-old, didn't speak a word of English. He's seen me with this rope. He's making this diving like motion, and I'd say no, it's too dangerous. It's too dangerous. And he says, no, I'm good. And you can see this is where I'm on about here. The wind keeps picking up. The wind's still strong now, but there's no way on earth I'm going in there. The visibility is down to about 6 inches, and the sharp rocks, these rocks are really, really sharp. And next thing, this bloke is down to his underpants, and he's in the water, struggling. He's got my mask on, he's struggling, he's got no shoes on. His feet must be made of leather. He's struggling to try and pull my rudder back up and get it into the pin. And what a bloke. And to be honest, I've only been in Greece a couple of days now. The weather's been really pissing me off, but the people up to now seem fantastic to me. As you know, if you've been watching some of my other videos, when I was in France, the people were amazing. You know, us British we seem to not get on with the French, and I think the reason is the people haven't been there, not met them. The French are great. The Greeks, I've not got a bad word to say about them. I think they're fantastic. I'm not making these videos to travel around the world and start slating people's countries and people's cultures or anything like that. But if there's something bad, I'll let you know. If something's bad, I'll let you know. And I have been to one country where I really didn't like the people, I'll be honest. And it's a bit rich, me being English, because we're not always the friendliest of people, far from it. But I've been to one country. If you're watching the videos, I'm not going to name it, but I've said the French are great, and I've said the Greeks are great, but I really didn't get on with the others. They're very miserable, arrogant, and not very helpful at all. But as I say, I'm not really here to slate other people's cultures, but if somebody's doing something similar to me, you know, it might be good to be aware of certain things before you get somewhere, or maybe even give something a miss. The country I'm on about itself, by the way, is absolutely stunning. The people aren't quite as friendly, but hats off to everybody I've met here up to now. They've been fantastic. Even the customs, which are normally known for being not very friendly, great, really, really friendly. I can't move the boat at the moment. The rudder's still hanging off. I'm going to wait for clearer water. I think I can fix it. I'm just praying this wind doesn't pick up anymore, because my boat is really on. I'm not exaggerating when I say I've got it just positioned with the ropes, so I'm not hitting. I know where the rocks are underneath the boat now, because if my boat's like a foot one way or the other, I'm bashing on rocks, and they're really sharp rocks. But I seem to have got it stabilised now in a certain position, and I seem to be missing everything. I'm not breaking ropes the same. I must have used, must be 100 metres of rope easily, and just keep. Well, you can see, you can see the ropes are fraying. I've tried a rubber mat over the side, but they keep coming off it, and I've tried putting things around the ropes, and that's no good. What I've done in the end, the best thing I can come up with is bits of, I cut a tea towel up, and I've put them through the fair leads, and that seems to be doing the job more than anything else. Right, well that's it. I'll let you know how I get on. Bye for now. Well, there's the Mediterranean winters for you. I've had a really bad few days. I've been blown against this wall here. The wind's died down at the moment. It's going to pick up again. I've got to get this boat moved. There's rocks sticking out underneath there, and my boat has been battering, and I dread to see the damage underneath. I've currently had to keep me off the wall. I've gone to that ship's diagonal mooring line, and I've had to buy new rope. The rope I've used has gone through all that rope there. There must be 50-100 metres, I don't know. A lot of rope. I've gone through all that. The boat's been damaged. There's damage under that horseshoe bar. There must be a lot of damage underneath, because underneath there, well, you've got steel there. There's the boat. It's been a balancing act, keeping it away from the side, and away from this steel. There's another piece there. That's the piece that did the damage to that. I got in last night. I went into an internet cafe for just an hour or two. I thought I got the boat secure. The wind died a little bit. I've come out and there was no wind at all. It was like a mill pond here. So I thought I'd been for a quiet night. Oh, I couldn't have been wrong. Couldn't have been more wrong. Within 10 minutes of getting back, the wind whipped up like unbelievable. I filled 46 knots on that the other day. It was a lot more than that. It was really howly. There was lightning. Lightning was directly above us. It was just lighting up the place. The boat that red boat that I'm moored to moved over this way, allowing that rope to loosen, smashing the boat against the side. I'm at this point I'm running around in a coat, underpants and flip-flops. It's not a pretty sight. Absolutely piss wet through. So I don't know how many times I need to say this. Do really think twice cover to med for sailing in the winter. It's dangerous, really dangerous. I'm glad I weren't out. Well, I say I'm glad I weren't out at sea in that storm. If I'd been out at sea in that storm, I wouldn't have had that damage. I think I could have coped with it. The boat could have coped with it. I just roll on the good weather. I swear on my life, I've come close to thinking about packing it all in, selling the boat cheaply and just flying to Australia. But it's not beat me yet.